Happy Gilmore 2 is out on Netflix. I reviewed the first movie. I'll be honest, guys, Adam Sandler movies were the kind of movies that I just said I was never going to make videos on. Because I don't really like Adam Sandler. I don't think he's like a terrible person or anything or whatever. But to me, this guy has proven he has the dramatic acting chops. He's proven he has the comedic chops. But yet he purposely chooses to make bad movies. You know, he is self-aware enough as a comedian, as a person, to know that these movies that he chooses to do are bad. But he chooses to make them. And some of you might disagree with that. I don't know. I don't dislike Adam Sandler as a person. I hear he's a nice guy. But there's also just so much laziness involved with this guy's movies that I'm just done with it. It's been over 20 years now since Adam Sandler's really had the chops, and yet we keep pretending like he might make a comeback or he might do a good movie. It's like if he does a good movie here, it's a one-off. Don't cherish it because he's just lost his touch. Or he just doesn't care. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah. But in the case of this movie, though, I was kind of interested because I never loved the first movie. Not a big Happy Gilmore guy. But I'm not a big Adam Sandler guy. But I was curious because Jim Carrey's done the comeback to classics. Ben Stiller's done it with Zoolander 2, and apparently they're doing a Dodgeball 2. We'll see how that turns out. Expectations are like down here at the toilet, but if they can pull it off, they can pull it off. We'll see. But yeah, I don't really expect that, but we'll see. I'm not, like I said, don't have high expectations for that, but all of his people have kind of done the comeback sequel movie thing. But Adam Sandler really hasn't chosen to sell out and go that far. Well, so I kind of figured maybe if he did it, there'd be a reason. And there really wasn't. This movie's just bad. First of all, mild spoilers here. I don't think this will ruin the movie. It literally is the first 5 minutes of the movie. Adam Sandler's character's wife from the first movie dies in a horrific joke. And then from there, he is into alcoholism. And there's a running joke about how he's like, can't stop drinking all the time. And I'm just going, what? The guy's fucking name is Happy. And they're kind of doing this road of him getting drunk all the time. And they're playing it off like a joke. And it's just not funny. It's so mean-spirited because it's a character that you actually knew from the first movie, had a relationship with, if you were a fan of that first movie. And I'm not even a big fan of the first movie, but it frustrated me a little bit. And so it just was kind of mean-spirited and not really funny. Very off-putting. But then, even if you get past all that, because some of the jokes of like, damn, the stuff that he just finds to drink out of is a little bit funny. Even if I don't think alcoholism is really the best joke, and it's a little mean-spirited. But he just like, it goes from there to like literally there was just so much celebrity cameos in this movie, and as someone who just is like not into this new generation of celebrities like that, some of these people I didn't recognize, some of them I did. I was just like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is really annoying and irritating. Like, I didn't even know who some of these people were. Their jokes weren't funny, and they were clearly just like, they're just there to be there. Some of them made sense, like you have a golfer characters that actually celebrities are part of the movie. I'm like, that makes sense. But some of these other ones, I'm like, why the fuck are you here? Adam Sandler's daughters are in the movie, and you know, they're not good actresses, which is fine. That they don't need to be, but they shouldn't be in movies if they're not good actresses, right? Nepotism. But it is kind of crazy because it's so bizarre in this movie because they play different characters that are not related to each other. So you have these people that look alike because they're quite literally biologically related, but yet they're not playing related characters in this movie. They're playing like different characters. It's really like, what the fuck? So bizarre the direction they chose to go with that. So I'm not a big fan of that. It just, I don't know. Like there's some jokes that occasionally work because I feel like every Adam Sandler movie, aside for like some shit like Grown Ups or a couple other ones, they all have jokes that land every now and then, but it doesn't really work because I felt like there was a joke every like 20 minutes or something I was laughing at. Happy Gilmore 2, pretty fucking bad, and I kind of am like just not even really caring to review it just because I know Adam Sandler fans really don't care at this point. They know his movies are bad. They watch them anyways. So part of me is like, what's the point in reviewing these? But the other part of me is like, fuck it, I'm gonna review these because I wanted to see this movie. And yeah, I don't know if I will do any more Adam Sandler reviews. It's got to be really something special for me to check out because I already don't review many Netflix movies, and I'm just like so done with this dude. Even if he's a guy I want to root for to do better things, but he just actively chooses not to. And look, part of me can't judge him too much because if you had the kind of money he does, of course you would choose to go on vacation with your friends and do shit. But at the same time, as an audience member, I'm really fucking pissed and just tired of his bullshit at that point. So let me know what you think. I did not care for this one.